What is going on, YouTube? It is Saturday and we are back with another video on selection sort. Yes, here we go again, but this time in Java. So we got one more language after this, which is going to be Node, and then I'm probably going to do a couple different videos away from the algorithms right now. But in the meantime, let's jump into it and start going through what I've already written. As you should probably know by now, if you watched the previous videos, I write all the boring stuff that's repetitive so I can save your guys' time and we can get right to the part of this video, which is selection sort, which you can see it's highlighted red because it does not exist yet, and we're going to write it in this video. First, let's just do a quick run through of this main function with the other function calls real quick because you know the deal. So we got main, we got an array of new ints. I kind of cheated. I already know how many numbers we got, so I threw a 10 in there because that's all we need. We throw it in read file. It takes that nums, goes into the reader, reads that file out with 10 random numbers, and reads through each line, converts it to an integer, and throws it in nums. And then we close out the reader, and we jump back out of read file, and we come down to print, and then we jump back up in the print, take the same numbers, loop through the numbers, just simply print them out to the screen, print a new line. We come down, we say, well, now we're starting selection sort, so we've got to jump into selection sort, which again doesn't exist because it's red. We're going to go ahead and write that right now, so we're going to make this public static void, since it's never going to change. It looks for that static keyword, and we have selection sort, so like so, and it's going to take in our nums array. And we open the braces, and then we need our int for min, which is not going to be set to anything. And then we're going to need a for loop. So for int I equals 0, I is less than nums dot length minus 1, increment I. And then now we need to set min equal to I, because we need something to compare to once we get inside of this for loop, which is now going to be int j is equal to I plus 1. We don't want to loop over the same element we are on I. So to avoid that, we set I plus 1. Then we're going to take j and run that up to nums.length to reach the end of the array. And we just say j plus plus. So inside of this, we need our if block. So if nums j is less than nums I, then now min will be set to j. Yes, it will replace min to our new position at j. So outside of this for loop and inside of this one, you can see our line here. This is where we do the swap. So we need an int a temp variable, which will be an integer, and then we can set that to nums what the minimum is, because we're going to swap out nums here, nums I. Oops, my mistake. Nums min is now equal to nums I. And then we can say nums I is equal to temp. And that is the swap. That is all that is to it. So it just ran it, and it did not produce the correct results because we have an error in the code, a logic error on this line right here. So nums j is less than nums I. Never could happen, but very rarely, which I needs to be min. So let's try and run this again and see what happens. Beautiful. Perfect. One small minor logic mistake, and we're good to go. So as you can see, the array down here of random numbers, and we go ahead and sort them 1 through 10. So quick and easy, got it up and going. Get this out pretty quickly in Java. well, could be slower than everything else because it does take a little bit longer to write out everything in Java because that's just how it is. But there it is. There's selection sort written in Java. Hopefully you found some use of this video. Because if you did, I'm glad it did. But anyways, thanks for checking out the video. And I always appreciate it. So if you want to see the Node video, make sure you hit the subscribe button to be notified. Well, that probably doesn't even work anymore. That just goes to show you how much I'm on YouTube. But I'm out, guys. Thanks for checking out the video. See you next time.